Is iconic American car maker Ford making a comeback to India? Well, it's starting to look that way, and this time around, they're set to be bringing an eco-friendly strategy. After pulling out of the Indian market just a few years ago due to many challenges, Ford might just be ready now to return. But the focus is not going to be only on the roar of powerful engines. Instead, it's going to be about embracing sustainability with electric vehicles at the forefront. Tamil Nadu State's Chief Minister M.K. Stalin met with Ford officials in the US, and Stalin tweeted that they discussed the potential of reopening Ford's plant in Maraimalai Nagar near Chennai. Now, this could signal a renewed partnership between Ford and the state of Tamil Nadu, where they could begin producing vehicles not just for India, but for the world. Ford's drive back to India came after it reconsidered a deal to sell its Chennai plant to Sajjan Jindal's JSW. Ford's Gujarat plant, meanwhile, has already been sold to Tata Motors. Right now, Ford says it's still exploring its options for the Chennai plant. Currently, Ford CEO Jim Farley and his team are reviewing whether it's feasible to re-enter the Indian market. They are thinking big, considering new investments, production strategies, and all that not just for India, but for global exports too. So why exactly is this shift happening at Ford? Well, it's because it is part of a broader trend of focusing on electrification, especially as Western markets face slower growth. And let's not forget, India recently rolled out a game-changing electric vehicle policy aimed at making the country a global hub for electric vehicle production. Now, under this new policy, manufacturers can get reduced customs duties on fully built EV imports, provided they meet investment and production benchmarks. So, it might just be a great time now for Ford to step back into the game with a focus on green technology. Ford had invested over $2 billion in India previously, and they even came out with some very popular car models like the Ford EcoSport and the Ford Figo. Despite these successes, Ford struggled to maintain a strong presence in India's car market, which is indeed the world's third largest car market, and eventually Ford exited India. But now, Ford seems to be seeing India as a promising growth opportunity again, particularly because of the slowdown in China and Europe. Now the question remains, will Ford make that bold return to the Indian market? All signs are pointing towards a yes, but we will be keeping an eye on any new developments as the automaker inches closer towards making its final decision.